Hello, I'm Hampton,
And I'm Jackson.
and this is our PSA video on water scarcity and desalination.
In Oman, water scarcity is a pressing issue. Oman, a dry and arid country in the Middle East with limited freshwater resources, is in dire need of solutions.
Lots of communities face challenges in accessing clean and reliable water supplies. Many people in Oman do not have access to natural fresh water, as Oman is a country with very few natural resources. In the year 2000, only 84% of Omani citizens had access to clean water, and after their implementation of water desalination, that number has jumped to over 90%. Although that seems like a big number, that still means that just in Oman, there's 450,000 people that don't have access to clean water.
Water desalination, the process of turning salt water into fresh water through the chemistry process of reverse osmosis, has emerged as a promising and effective solution.
Desalination plants like these use the advanced technology of reverse osmosis to convert seawater into clean and drinkable water. Reverse osmosis is the process of using pressure to convert salt water into fresh water. Oman is actively investing in desalination, attempting to build more plants along its coasts to meet the growing water demand. Oman is already incredibly dependent on desalination to bring the country drinkable water, as the Middle East Monitor claims that 86% of Oman's water supply is desalinated water. As the amount of natural fresh water decreases in Oman, it will need to rely even more heavily on desalination plants, and thus needs to continue to build more desalination technologies and innovate new ways to convert salt water into fresh water.
Desalination provides a lifeline to those affected by water scarcity, ensuring access to clean and safe drinking water. In areas vulnerable to climate change and its harmful effects on water scarcity, increased clean water supply in these communities from desalination helps them have a safety net in the case of extreme weather patterns.
By taking full advantage of the power of desalination, we can preserve the precious and rare freshwater resources that we have and increase our supply of drinkable water. The earth is covered by oceans of salt water, and if we can effectively turn this salt water into drinkable fresh water, we could have an unlimited supply of water and can majorly reduce and mitigate the negative effects of water scarcity. In the case of Oman, a country with incredibly limited fresh water, desalination is easily the most accessible way towards clean water for all of its residents without a giant water bill.
Join us in addressing water scarcity. Learn more about initiatives that promote water desalination, which can be done by going to the Middle East Desalination Research Center or MEDERC website, and many others. As a promising, innovative way to bring water to those without easy access, desalination could be a life-changing long-term solution. You can donate directly to similar water desalination causes in nearby and similarly drought-stricken Africa through the Africa Hayat Association, or AHAD. One way to get involved in Oman in particular is to partake in the Oman Humanitarian Desalination Challenge and work to create new ways to tackle water scarcity and desalination.
For the last few years, Oman has launched and hosted the Oman Humanitarian Desalination Challenge, inspiring innovative solutions to address water scarcity.
Through this challenge, brilliant minds from around the world are encouraged to find new ways to tackle water scarcity using desalination, but on a handheld scale. If you manage to make a handheld device that meets a list of criteria and can convert seawater into fresh water, you can earn a reward of $700,000.
Together, we can overcome water scarcity and ensure a sustainable future for places like Oman, thanks to the power of desalination and initiatives like the Oman Humanitarian Desalination Challenge. Being better able to protect themselves from the harsh and unexpected destruction of the climate change, Oman and countries just like it can become stable and powerful allies around the world.
Water is essential for life, and easy access to water can transform lives, communities, and countries. Let's work together to make clean water accessible to all.